I doubt that.
And why would you doubt that?
If you were in your office right now, we'd be having this conversation face to face.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your spy hats and get ready for the most anticipated sequel since sliced bread. Or maybe since Jason Bourne 5, we're not sure. Jason Bourne 6. Now I know what you're thinking. Matt Damon has been in Hollywood for 36 years? Is he secretly a vampire? Well, we can't confirm or deny that, but what we can confirm is that he's been kicking butt and taking names on the big screen for longer than some of us have been alive. From Good Will Hunting to The Martian, Damon has proven he's not just a talented actor, he's also really good at pretending to be stranded on Mars. But let's not forget his award-winning skills. He's got an Oscar and even a Joel Siegel Award. I mean, who needs a shelf full of awards when you can just impress your friends by saying, "Yeah, I've got a Joel Siegel Award, no big deal." So for those who've been living under a rock or in a bunker without Wi-Fi, let's do a quick recap on Jason Bourne, the 2016 film, not your neighbor with the impressive lawn. Directed by action maestro Paul Greengrass, this flick is the 5th edition of the Bourne series, a direct sequel to the Bourne Ultimatum. It's got more action than a caffeinated cat in a laser-pointed factory. Now, if you're wondering who the hero of this cinematic extravaganza is, look no further than Matt Damon, the man who's been perfecting the art of looking confused yet cool for decades. He reprises his role as Jason Bourne, a former CIA assassin who's probably better at dodging bullets than you are at dodging awkward conversations. But wait, there's more. The star-studded cast includes Tommy Lee Jones, Alicia Vikander, Vincent Cassel, Riz Ahmed, Ato Essandoh, and Scott Shepard. And let's not forget Julia Stiles, who's back to reprise her role as Nikki Parsons, proving that once you're in the Bourne universe, you're in for life, or at least until the credits roll. Now, if you're wondering why Aaron Cross, the character from the Bourne Legacy, didn't make a cameo, blame it on director Greengrass and his laser focus on Bourne. Apparently, Jeremy Renner couldn't make it due to scheduling conflicts, but don't worry, we still have plenty of CIA intrigue and jaw-dropping action. In Jason Bourne, our favorite amnesiac assassin is still playing hide-and-seek with CIA hit squads. Why? Because he's on a mission to uncover hidden truths about his father, and let's be real, who hasn't had that on their to-do list? Meanwhile, CIA Director Robert Dewey, played by the legendary Tommy Lee Jones, is playing puppet master and orders cybersecurity head Heather Lee to track Bourne down. Filming kicked off on September 8, 2015, so you can only imagine the on-set shenanigans and the amount of coffee consumed to keep up with all the action. So grab your spy kit and prepare for Jason Bourne, the movie that answers the age-old question, what if James Bond had amnesia and a knack for parkour? You're welcome. While the initial trio of Bourne films undeniably laid the foundation for the franchise, some argue that the Bourne Legacy took it up a notch, introducing us to Aaron Cross, who might just be the cooler spy on the block. You know, the one who brings a touch of moral ambiguity to the party. The Bourne series started off pretty bleak, with Jason Bourne waking up as a super spy with amnesia, dodging assassins left and right. In The Bourne Identity, Bourne unravels the secrets of a CIA program called Operation Blackbriar, discovering he's part of an elite group trained to be hitmen. But wait, it gets darker. Bourne's tragic origin story reveals he joined the program because the CIA promised him a revenge-filled adventure against the terrorists who killed his father. Twist alert! It was actually the CIA that offed Daddy Dearest, making Bourne's life a Shakespearean tragedy with more espionage and fewer soliloquies. Fast forward to the Bourne Legacy in 2012, and we're introduced to Aaron Cross, played by Jeremy Renner. This guy is the new kid on the morally ambiguous block, giving Jason Bourne a run for his spy money. Cross is tougher, with a less heartbreaking backstory. While Bourne joined Operation Blackbriar for daddy issues, Cross joined for some physical restoration and enhancement, because who needs therapy when you can become a genetically enhanced super spy? Cross's enemies are no walk in the park either. Unlike Bourne, who could hide away after his trilogy, Cross is in a constant battle with the CIA and their upgraded goons. The stakes are higher, the villains are deadlier, and the suspense is cranked up to 11. But here's where Cross really shines. He's genetically enhanced. Forget your run-of-the-mill super spy training. Cross's brain and body got a makeover, turning him into a walking, talking sci-fi experiment. And guess what? It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. The CIA has a history of experimenting with enhancing soldiers. Suddenly, Cross seems more like James Bond with a dash of X-Men. Cross's enhancements also mean he's got none of Bourne's pesky weaknesses. There was no conscience weighing him down, no regretful tears after a kill. He's basically James Bond without the emotional baggage, making him a cooler, more collected spy. And let's not forget Cross's survival skills. While Bourne was acing car chases and foot pursuits in urban landscapes, Cross could handle hazardous terrain like freezing wilderness or a wolf-infested forest. The Bourne Legacy's ending sets up sequels that could drop Cross into the desert, jungle, or uncharted island, scenarios where Bourne would probably just call for an Uber. The beauty of Aaron Cross's story is that it gave the Bourne series more freedom. With Cross already a biologically enhanced super soldier, the franchise could venture into wilder, more sci-fi adjacent territories without sacrificing its believability. While Bourne kept it grounded and gritty, Cross opened the door to new possibilities, a spy with enhanced abilities navigating uncharted waters. So, here's to Aaron Cross, the spy who brought a touch of science fiction to the Bourne universe. Matt Damon's recent chat with Stephen Colbert hints at a potential return to the Jason Bourne franchise, and fans are buzzing with excitement. The announcement of a sixth Bourne movie in development last November sparked speculation about Damon's involvement, and while the plot and cast remain a mystery, Damon's recent comments have fueled anticipation for his comeback. For those unfamiliar with the Bourne series, it follows the story of Jason Bourne, a highly skilled operative with amnesia, unraveling the secrets of his identity and dark past. Damon played Bourne in the original trilogy, but took a step back for the Bourne Legacy. This potential return delights fans eager to see how Bourne's story unfolds. Damon's presence is a box office magnet, potentially turning the franchise into a $2 billion success. However, it won't be a cakewalk. Damon has another crucial requirement: a stellar story. Without plot details, it seems Universal and Berger are taking their time to craft a script enticing enough for Damon to reprise his role. The Bourne saga may just be gearing up for its most thrilling chapter yet. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.